welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you are new. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some new finds that I got. First off, last night, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but last night I had taken some pictures at Home Goods of some lamps because I thought, you know, I would like some new lamps, and I saw some lamps that caught my eye. I really haven't been looking, but when you see something you like, so I took a picture of a few and I was showing my husband. I don't know why. I'm just like, so what do you think of these lamps? And he pointed at a neon light that was sitting underneath the lamps in the picture, and he's like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, whoa. I mean, I saw they had a bunch of neon lights there, but that one was pink and it said La Vie en Rose, and I was like, whoa, I had no idea that light said that. I said, I have to have that. And it was like 8:36. I remember looking at my phone, and it closes at 9:30, or I don't know, it was just almost 9, and I was like, I want to go. And then I'm like, no, I'll just wait till tomorrow. And I just like pacing back and forth, and I'm like, wait, this is gonna bother me all night. I really want that light. And you know, at Home Goods something can go like so easily and then you'll never see it again. So I was like, will you just drive me there? Because I had already been to Home Goods like earlier that afternoon or evening, and I just hate driving at night, and it's like scary. I don't want to be out all by myself. So he drove me to Home Goods, and I ran in. I got the 2 lamps that I want to try out here in my bedroom, and the neon light. Like, what am I going to do with the neon light? I think that it would look pretty cool in my closet. So even if I ever did anything different with my closet, I think that that's always a great place that I would want to put it. But right now I have it on this fireplace, which just usually gets a lot of clutter on it, to be honest. I will just sit stuff up there. There's a TV above it, but I haven't turned it on in like a year. I just don't watch TV. And if my husband watches TV, he does it downstairs. So really, why is the TV even there? I don't know. I guess if one time I'm like ever sick in bed or something and want to watch something, I don't know. I probably just watch it on my phone, but the TV's there. So I put the light on the fireplace just because I think it like gives a cool vibe in the bedroom. I like to see the light. It's fun. So that's not really very like super, doesn't fit into the style, but it's fun. But I did get some lamps because I'm going to switch mine out. They are very rustic, and I will show you. I'll go show you my nightstand. This is my nightstand over here. And I have a Poo Numio on my light stand. If you don't know, this is called a Numio. And they're these little cute, I think they're posable, little posable little plushies. And you know how I love my Pooh. I've got a big Pooh plush. I don't know if I've showed you, but I got at Disney one year. And my kids got these at Disney. And these little accessories are sold separately. So they got a Disney, let me focus. They got a Disney Loungefly backpack for the Numio. How cute! And I still never did the update on my phone or on my camera. So it still has a focusing problem. I've got to figure that out. I have this cute little notebook here, and it is a heart. It's like so adorable. But these are the lamps in question. They're really nice lamps, and they go great in here. But yeah, I just get tired of things and want something new. They've been in here for several years. So I am going to replace them with the new lamps, and we're going to see what kind of vibe because I'm wanting a more like sleek, modern type look, or just elegant, I guess. And I tried to replace my bedding, which still does not have that look, but I just couldn't do it. So maybe the lamps will help instead of the bedding. I'll probably be in the way. I should probably take the old lamp down first. I don't think I can get my husband's down because he's got it plugged in behind the bed. I'm going to take this one down. So there is the new lamp. I do like this, I like the shape of the shade as opposed to the shape of that shade. This is a much smaller lamp, so I don't know. It's hard to tell. What if I hate these lamps? Oh my gosh. You try it on the other side. I mean, I love the lamps, but do I love them in here? So it is plugged in way back here. There. I got it. I just had to jiggle it. Oh. Back there to plug it in because I had to just wiggle it out. But you know what I think would look really good? Shagreen nightstands. Okay. The shade is so great. Let me turn the other one off because I typically don't even have them on, only at nighttime. So here is a full view of what the lamps look like, and the other lamp is there in the floor. But yeah, so those are my new lamps that I got for the bedroom, and now I will show you the other light. Okay, this is the other light. I know it really doesn't even fit the vibe of the room. This is like, I don't know, is this a teenager type thing or something? But I don't know what it was. I'm like, I need that. So whether it fits the vibe check or not, this is what I bought. And like I said, I may just end up moving it to my closet because it definitely fits the vibe check in there. So, but for right now, I just put it in here on my fireplace. Now I just put it in here on my fireplace, and there's just a whole pan. And yeah, I did post in another video, I got the Pottery Barn linen duvet cover, and it was just so beautiful. And I'm still like considering rebuying it. I bought it and I returned it, but I just can't get over the fact how this drapes to the floor. I don't know, but I do want linen in this room. I just love the look of the linen. I think it is so pretty. But yeah, I do have just a boop random pop of pink over there on the fireplace for fun. Again, like I said, I may move that in the future, but for now, that is where it's at. So those were my fun finds for the day yesterday, and I don't know, I'm just wanting to change up a lot of things, and I just don't know how to do it because I feel so established in what I already have. So I guess I'm just going to have to get little bits and pieces at a time and see if I can just change the look that way. But for now, believe it or not, my house is completely trashed, and it has pretty much been a disaster since we got back from Disney. I just can't get caught up on the laundry. I'm doing multiple loads a day, but now that I think of it, I don't think I did a load yesterday, which was Saturday, because I was just out and about and busy most of the day, so I didn't really have a chance to do a load. So that is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do some laundry, get some cleaning up around the house, and figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch, because I haven't ate lunch yet, and then I got to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. So it is later on in the day, and I've been pretty much folding laundry and like organizing it all day, and it's not even organized. It's still like the biggest, hugest mess you could ever imagine. It's not like one of those beautiful closets where everything's all like rolled up and placed. It's just unable to be like that. I don't know why, but it's frustrating. It really is. I think this is my third or fourth basket of laundry that I folded and put away. I cleaned out the boys' sock drawers, so there's just so many socks stuffed in there, and I just threw a ton of them away. I threw almost all my socks away. It's just ridiculously overflowing. So I just waste my time doing tedious stuff like that. That really needs to get done, but in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really change anything. I'm starting to get into like a mood. So I was thinking about making spaghetti for dinner, but I don't even want to make dinner now. Over it.
Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how. You can catch my vibe and right away. So much time looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one.
I don't know why today, but I decided I am going to clean out the oven. So I guess you could call it a start on spring cleaning. I just don't think I could do all of the spring cleaning things in one day, because just cleaning out the oven alone exhausted me. It was a lot, probably because it has been quite a long time since I have cleaned it out. My husband used the razor blade on the inside of the window there and got most of the stuff off before I started filming, and then I just continued with the razor blade trying to get all the burnt on, like, just darkness. As you can see, it's all around the edges. It's all over the door. The door was the worst. Like, how does the oven door get so dirty? I was using this Goo Gone oven cleaner that I picked up at Home Goods the other day. I did read something somewhere, and it was quite a while ago, about using vinegar and baking soda and an SOS pad. So first I went with the Goo Gone and just did the basic cleaning, and everything that was left I decided to tackle with the vinegar baking soda concoction, and then I used the SOS pad to scrub on it, and there's still so much left. I mean, basically the best thing that I used for the oven and the oven door is the razor blade, because all that stuff needed scraped off. And I mean, it is clean. The oven is clean. There is just some of the black stuff still around the edges that I just couldn't get. I was getting so tired, and this doesn't even show like the whole ordeal. So I finished it up, and it's clean, but like I said, it still has a few little black spots on it. And for a long time, there has been like a run of liquid on the window of the oven, and it's neither on the front or the inside, it's in the middle, and I've never been able to get it. So I said to my husband, just unscrew these things and let's open this up and see what's going on inside there. So we opened it up, and I cleaned the inside window, and there's even another interior part of that as well that's where you can't even get to. So I found my little duster, and I'm not even to that part yet, but you'll see it in a minute. I found my little duster that I used to like clean out from under the refrigerator or the stove, and I had already used it that day. Or no, I put water on it, I think, and stuck it down in there, and I was like, wait, that was dumb. So then I needed it because, there's watermarks that were going to dry on there. So I stuck just a microfiber cloth on it and just kind of pulled it up and down to try and dry it off, because I'm like, while this is open, I want it to be completely streak free and spotless. And it did. It turned out amazing. There's no more runs in the middle of the window, and it looks so much nicer now.
Body, I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah, come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right, while you try to fight. Just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good loving. Where you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, Don't be a stranger, don't be a ghost. Oh, I don't feel right when I dance alone. I don't feel right when you don't come home. I miss your body and I love you so. Baby, I do, oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right, while you try to fight. Just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good loving.
So what better thing to do when you get your oven all clean is to mess it up again. As you can see, I am listening to one of my favorite podcasts, Crime Weekly with Stephanie Harlow and Derek Levasseur. I always listen to that, and it's one of the mini crime podcasts or YouTube videos that I will listen to while I'm cooking, cleaning, etc. So if you ever see me with headphones on while I'm on here, that is what I'm listening to, is a crime documentary or podcast, because it's something that you don't necessarily have to look at while you're watching it, because a lot of things like videos like I have, I watch a lot of people who make videos like that, but I need to do that when I'm sitting down a lot of the time, so that I can like focus on, oh, what did you get? What do you got going on there? I want to see what's going on. So now I am making dinner. After all the things that I've done for the day, I'm making homemade spaghetti, which, you know, every time I go to the grocery store, it's like, what can I possibly make? Because tacos and pizza, or tacos and spaghetti, I mean, are always on the menu, because those are two staples that you always think of. Tacos, spaghetti, I don't even know. I can't even think of one more thing off the top of my head right now. So that's what I'm making now, and it always turns out so good. But, you know, putting in all that work after a hard day. But I'm definitely ready to wrap it up for the day.
Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you, wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand, coming to get you. Coming to get you, coming to get you. Coming to get you. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night, keep wishing you would kiss me under city lights. I know you feel it every time I look at you. How I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you, wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
Also, since literally every time I'm in the grocery store, I really haven't planned anything. Sometimes I will plan like a dish or two, but like I said, the go-tos of spaghetti and tacos are always there if I can't think of anything. So let me know what your go-tos are. When you are in the grocery store, you just automatically know you are grabbing these ingredients for these meals that you always make. And although I do have more than that, I mean, I think that's kind of like a running joke. I even saw a TikTok about it that I shared that was like someone writing a grocery list and the only thing they could think of was tacos and spaghetti. I even sent my husband a picture of my cart overflowing at the grocery store one day, and he's like, wow, like, I'm sure you can cook a lot of stuff with that or something. And I was like, yeah, tacos and spaghetti, that's about it. So definitely let me know what your favorite go-to meals are. Maybe I can find something else that I would like to add to my rotation.
First one to get off at the station. There's something in the air that I can't place. And now I see a silhouette in the dark. It's like time has stood still. I'm gonna hold you tighter this time around. Now feeling like I need to escape. The world outside only made me numb. 'Cause I just wanna be here in our hometown, running free. It could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see.
All right, you guys. I am literally wore out. I was like, sometimes I'll just start cleaning and then I just don't stop. So I'll walk into one room, like put something up, and then I find something to do there, and it's like everywhere I go I'm doing something. So it's like impossible to film. Maybe that's like an ADD way of like cleaning. But we finished dinner, the spaghetti that I made, and I washed all the dishes, put most of them in the dishwasher, hand washed the rest of them, like some of the pots and pans that didn't fit, my new knives, and then what did I do? Like, I did a load of laundry, and when I went to put the towels in the cabinet where the boys' towels are, which we have like no storage in either of our bathrooms, so I have to put the towels under the vanity, and I guess there was a bottle of Harry's body wash and it had tipped over, and I guess the lid wasn't latched, so it like leaked all over the bottom of the vanity. I should have had a protective shelf liner there. Somebody's coming for me. I don't even know what time it is, 9 p.m. But I didn't, so I got all over. So I'm like scrubbing soap up, and soap is hard to clean up when it spills because it just like lathers up, and like you can't just keep using the same cloth because it's so full of soap, and it never stops. So you have to keep probably use paper towels and stuff. Like, I just hate cleaning up soap. So I got all that cleaned up, got the laundry put away, got a load of laundry in, and then like I had that soapy rag in my hand, so I'm like, let me like start cleaning on the baseboard. So like I'm cleaning the trim around the door of the bathroom and of the boys' bedrooms, and like I start washing on the wall. I washed the walls down in the bathroom because that rag was just so like soapy and great. I was like, I'm just gonna take advantage of this rag and clean stuff with it. And then I don't know, all of a sudden I was listening to the podcast and my phone went dead. So it is let's see, oh, it just came back on. It has 4% now, so I just plugged it up, and obviously here I am in bed because, well, I'm not in bed, but I laid here to plug my phone up, and I'm like catching my breath. I already took a shower earlier. I gotta get out of these clothes though, but I did some self-tanner earlier, and for some reason I just tan like my top half but not the bottom. So it's too late for all that now. I'm just gonna have to do it tomorrow. But I don't know if it's just me. Let me sit up because I feel like that was a horrible angle. I still haven't hooked my camera up to my laptop to see if there's some update that will stop this focusing problem. I have a certain cord because I think I gotta use a cord to do it, and I don't know where I put it. So every time I think of it, I'm like, oh, where's that cord? And I'm like, I'll just look for it later. So I need to do that because, yeah, I had the G7X Mark II. Great, nothing wrong with it. And whenever I dropped it and broke it, I got the Mark III, you know, an upgrade. Well, it has a focusing issue, and I saw that in the reviews, but I don't know, I bought it anyway, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. So I need to do that, but like I said, it's 9 p.m. and my alarm gets set for 6:30 a.m. every morning, and I go to sleep at 1 a.m. most every night, and that's probably the earliest. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 5.5 hours. And it's not good enough. And the reason I go to bed at 1 a.m. is just because, I don't know, I'm just doing this, doing that, and then I'll lay down, and my husband, he doesn't get up when I get up. He gets up like 2 hours later, so he'll come to bed later, and it's hard for me just to go to bed and go to sleep before he even comes in here. So I end up just staying up late, just laying here looking at my phone, whatever, because I don't really look at my phone if I'm not looking, it's because I'm seeing it in the viewfinder. But if I don't really look at my phone that much during the day. I listen to it a lot. I like go on and check things occasionally, but I'm not just like chilling out, like relaxing, looking at TikToks or whatever. So my phone went dead. I'm gonna take that as the cue to just wrap it up for the day and get out these clothes, get in my pajamas, and I don't know, relax. I don't want to set up anymore, but alright, so with all that being said, just a little chit chat with you before I get ready for bed. I gotta wash my face and all that stuff. I am going to end this video and I will see you in my next one. So make sure you hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on a video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!